Porch Talks, 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 Porch Talks.
Welcome back to Porch Talks. It's a grand day here in Atlanta, Georgia. A little rainy, but it looks wonderful. I have a great friend with me. I'm your host, Prince Peculiar. I have with me Mr. Edward Drake. He's a colleague, a former colleague of mine. He's an individual, a co-laborer in the community he works around. He's from Ohio, and he lives here in Atlanta, Georgia, and he's really impacting the people that are around him in his community, the young people, the children, and he's really a person who can give a lot of inspiration and motivation to the lives of individuals who are seeking guidance. And so, Mr. Drake, we want to talk to you a little bit about, I know that you started your own foundation,
Yes.
and so we want to talk a little bit about, let's talk a little bit about from where you're from Ohio?
Absolutely. I'm from Toledo, Ohio. Go Bucks.
Go Bucks.
But yeah, I'm from Ohio. I've been out here in Georgia for the last 3 years, working with various children's hospitals, speaking, and just trying to get our foundation expanded here.
Awesome. So can you tell us a little bit about your foundation? It's Why Not Foundation?
Yes, why not? And it's spelled Y-N-O-T-T, and it's an acronym for Youth Needing Organ Tissue Transplants. And we provide support for pediatric transplant patients and increase awareness about the need of organ and tissue donation while promoting healthy habits and prevention in the community. So
That's awesome. That's awesome. So can you tell us, Mr. Drake, can you tell us a little bit about what inspired you or what guided you to having Why Not Foundation or starting the Why Not Foundation?
are you sure you're ready?
Let me brace myself. Seatbelt.
Okay. Well, the vision for the Why Not Foundation came to me back in 2008. I was in college, pursuing my dream of being the first college graduate in my family and playing football. When doing a routine physical the summer of, I believe it was 06, the doctors found out that my kidneys had completely shut down. I never had any prior knowledge or notice of my situation. My blood pressure alarmed my doctors, which at the time was 248 over like 120. And at that time, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what blood pressure was. The doctor asked me, like, did you know your blood pressure was that high? I was like, no. I was like, what's wrong with that? And they just said that, we need to get you to the hospital. And they rushed me to the hospital at that point. And at that time, my life changed forever. I was notified that my kidneys had failed and had to start dialysis the next day, which I did for 3 years prior to a stranger saving my life who said yes when actually becoming an organ and tissue donor. So I'm thankful for that gift. But during that whole time of dialysis, those 3 years, I was just like, Lord, why me? Why now? Everything that I had worked so hard for, both in the classroom and in athletics, had just came to an instant halt at that time. And in the mix of me saying, why me? Why now? The Lord said, why not you, son? And at that point, my perspective, my outlook on my situation changed. I say the Lord took me off the battlefield, the athletic field, the college campus, and put me on the battlefield of saving lives. And I've been doing it for 9 years. Our foundation has impacted thousands of lives around the country. We're based out of Ohio, but we're here in beautiful Atlanta, and still doing what we're doing. So I'm thankful, and never give up, kids. Never give up.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Can you tell us like how where do you all go? What kind of programs do you all do? I know from working with you as a co-laborer in the community, I know we work with kids and we take them and do service projects and things like that. What are the kind of things that does your program offer young people?
We offer support groups. We got a website called Why Not Connect, in which various kids, transplant patients from around the country get on, and we encourage them to take their medications, which is very important. I still take 20 medications a day, even post-transplant, to survive. So we give them encouragement, motivational quotes, and songs and stuff like that to listen to. We provide scholarships, gas cards for families to get back and forth from the hospitals, and in the community, we actually give inspirational speeches trying to encourage people to take care of their bodies, so you can help prevent certain health situations like the one I'm faced with. So we do a lot of those sporting tournaments and just encouraging kids to drink water and take care of themselves.
So that's really that's powerful. I love that. I understand that, like, when you've gone through these situations, or when you went through this particular situation, you were at the height of your college career. You were about to possibly make the NFL or go pro, and this experience happened. How did it feel ultimately inside? And how can, if a person is going through that exact same thing, what would you say to that person to motivate them, even though that they're going through that trial or tribulation or struggle, to be positive, to be still ambitious and still have that drive to move forward?
Like I said, it just felt devastated. Like I said, I created a quote or analogy called an extra sketch. Like, I had this perfect vision of my life drawn out, and just that took years to build, to visualize, and in a few seconds, or really like in about 24 hours, my life got shooken up. And you know what happened when you shake up extra sketch, no matter what you drew, everything goes away. So I mean, I was devastated. I didn't know what I was going to do, but like I said, what they say, in your darkest moments shines your brightest light, and your brightest light is inside. That's why we got a bracelet that I wear every day called Why Not Brighten a Child's Day, and we give it to kids at various children's hospitals and people in general. Let you know that even in your darkest moments, like I said, something is shining. So this bracelet glows in the dark. So like I said, I tell kids or people, no matter where I speak, that if you got one of these bracelets on, it could be nighttime, just know that, put it up in the air. Whether you're in Georgia, Ohio, Maryland, we're all connected. And like I said, your darkness only lasts for the night to shine, but the sunshine will shine in the morning. So never give up. Never give up.
That's so powerful. That is so powerful. Yes, I love how you still have that tenacity and that motivation to move forward. Hey, I have a question. How do you every day when you're ready to go about your daily routine? How do you what moves you? What moves you? What do you say to yourself to move you?
What moves me is just the thought of I can get up and impact someone's life. I can impact my own life by just having a positive attitude, no matter what. If I got bills to pay, if I gotta go prepare for a board meeting, or anything, just know that it can always be worse. It's someone in a worse situation than you are, that may be going through a life-threatening illness, lost a loved one. Just to always smile, always to stay positive, and just enjoy life. Life is very short, folks. And sometimes you don't realize that until you're in various situations where your life could be taken, or your life was almost taken. So just stay positive. Like I said, just stay positive and stay encouraged, and live and enjoy life. Like I said, and always, like I said, know it can be on your worst, on your darkest moments. It always can be worse.
I like what you said there. I was reading this book by Bruce Wilkinson called A Life God Rewards, and in the book it talks about laying up for yourselves treasures in an invisible realm, and how everything that we do today correlates to the next transition or the next life. And so it's not about us doing what we're doing here, but it's about doing for other people and helping other people out. If someone wanted to help out in your Why Not program, how can they join on your team?
Well, you can visit our website at www.whynot, spelled YNOTT.org, and visit our contact page. Shoot us a message, and one of our staff members will get back with you. And like I said, we would love to have you get involved in our efforts. Like I said, we impact lives all over. So even if you can't give financially, if you give your time, or if you refer families to us, or connect us with your church or school or workplace, like I said, we can impact lives together. One person only can do so much, but as a team, collectively, we have the power to impact lives. So, yeah.
If we wanted to reach you directly, what's the way we can reach you?
Yes, you can call the Why Not line at 888-399-3336, and contact one of our representatives, and like I said, we'd be glad to have you come on board. Why not?
Why not? Why not join the Why Not Foundation programs? Help save a life, help touch someone's life, help change, and be an impactful individual in this world. Hey, I'm here with Mr. Edward Drake. I'm your host, Prince Peculiar. Don't forget us. Mr. Drake, if you had to tell one individual something that would motivate them to move forward in life, what would you say to that one individual?
Why not dream, believe, persevere, and give back? I'm going to say that again, which is a quote I created, my life quote. Why not dream? Why not believe? Why not persevere? And why not give back? Also, why not become an organ and tissue donor today? Why not?
Why not? Hey, I'm your host, Prince Peculiar. We want to give a shout out to our sponsors. We want to give a shout out to Part-Time Wealth Creators LLC. We want to give a shout out to our CEO, Joe Vernon Lewis. We want to give a shout out to the First Lady of Porch Talks, Miss Nicole Lewis. Hey, we're having a good time here in Atlanta, Georgia. Why not give back? Why not join the team? And why not focus? Hey, don't forget us, Porch Talks. Join the conversation.
Why not?